I'm curious. So you guys, obviously, you guys have been doing the Wildin' Out tour, which has been everywhere. You guys were just at the, first of all, the Intuit Dome's crazy, right?
Yeah, it's fire. I was so mad you weren't there. No, he wasn't there. No.
You gave him
Shout to DJ Head. Head was there.
Head was DJing. Yeah, no, I was at home. I was at home with my parents. And
then what the fuck are we doing this for? This thing? I thought it was a trade.
No, but Kev is just my guy at this point. We're like.
With that being said, the shows have looked crazy.
Yeah,
like every city is like a different lineup of rappers too. Like it's like one city is YG, another city is like Moneybagg Yo, like
YG,
Kevin
Cole,
Gates,
Moneybagg, Kevin Gates, Rick Ross.
It's been pretty crazy.
Little Kim, Chance.
How many dates have you guys done on this tour?
So far, like, I mean, on this run,
or does it
right
just
now,
never end?
It well,
it's like Nick's like, guys, we got 10 more.
Because like Detroit has been added. We believe Sacramento's about to be added.
Houston, New Orleans.
So they do just keep on.
It was probably like a 20-date run in this one, but you know, every time Nick announces a new pregnancy, we just get a new tour or a new season. So we love it.
So you guys are gonna be on tour for life,
forever.
Nice. Keep pumping them out, Nick.
Yeah,
we need the money.
I was gonna say, like, how when each of you got obviously. Wildin' Out was already Wildin' Out by the time each of you guys got on Wildin' Out.
Oh, for sure. I mean, Wildin' Out was
already very much like a staple.
Yeah, it was already huge.
But like you two in particular have kind of become like, and I think of like DC Young Fly, but like you guys are like really like the stars of the show.
Yeah.
You guys are the most like recognizable people from the show at this point.
This shit is crazy. We've been on for the longest. Of course, you know, like there's always the core. Of course, DC is like, even if Nick goes away, like not that way, but like steps away. DC would probably be the host,
yeah, for sure.
You know, and me and her would probably be the captains of each side. But the crazy part is, it's funny you say that because I'm one of the longest running cast members. I'm tied with Emmanuel Hudson, Carlos, Chico, me. We're the only 4 left from season 5. We came season 5, which was 2013, which was the reboot. We're the only ones left, and she's the longest running female.
But like,
so we're basically two.
Did you ever like have any idea like y'all would be like 10 years later still doing this and like be like change your guys' lives? Obviously
100%. I didn't.
No, I mean, I was just a music artist. I wanted to get a hit single. I didn't even like, TV was not even, you know, I had blinders on. I wanted to be an artist. And then I was in LA.
Right.
It was 2015 and I was shooting a music video with my boy Futuristic. And
shout out to Futuristic.
Yeah, shout out to Futuristic
from Phoenix.
Yep. And my boy Tonio Skits, I called him up to come through to the music video shoot and do a skit. So he came to do a skit, and he's just like a real good beatboxer. So he starts beatboxing. I start freestyling. Snapchat was lit at the time.
Yep.
I mean, it's lit again. But so he's snapping it. And
that's like peak Snap, though.
That was peak Snap. Yeah. Peak Snap.
I was like DJ Khaled lost on a jet ski.
No,
snap.
for sure. So Snap was like everything, and he was like, "Yo," he was like, "I never heard nobody like really freestyle it like this, like come off the top." He was like, "You'll be perfect for this show I'm about to audition for." And this Tonio Skits is my brother for life because most people wouldn't do this,
and
you
throw
know,
the lob like that.
Yeah, and I was like, "What show?" And he was like, "Wild Now." I was like, "Oh, that's the one where you know they come up with the songs on the spot." Like, I'll body that.
Right.
So he connected me with the executive producer Niall, and then the rest is history. You know, I walked into that audition hungry, bodied it. Then they gave me the call back, bodied it. Then I got another call back, and then that audition was the one that Nick Cannon came to.
Did you have red hair at the time?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah. This was at the end of 2015. And so when I went to the audition, it was all the people from the tri-state, the finalists. It was like 30 of us. And, you know, they had everybody doing little stuff. Then they were like, gave us a word, and they were like, we're going to give you 60 seconds to make up something to it. And I'm looking like, oh,
I can just do this
I'm
now.
ready to do it right now. So anyway, I go up there. Everyone does 4 bars, 8 bars. I get up there. I got a verse. I got a hook. At the end, everyone starts slow clapping. They're like, yo, that shit on iTunes, whatever. Then the wild style starts. I sit back, watching people go. You know, someone hits me. Machine gun down the whole other side, like 15 people in a row. So I went crazy. At the end, everyone's shaking Nick's hand. And Nick was, you know, he's a nice guy. Hey, how you doing? I was the only one he said something to. He's like, where are you from? I was like, Jersey. He was like, I left the audition. I was like, I knew I bodied it. And then they brought me to LA and I did the first season.
Wow.
Yeah, I was hungry for the shit. And even though my goal was not the TV, you know, I was an artist. I was rapping. I was just like undeniably good at rapping. And like off the top.
Also, and
Improv.
good on TV. You guys are both good on TV.
Yeah, no, facts.
Like,
And
it worked out.
I love it. I love
You guys think you
the
turn into
TV
like
world.
real entertainers, like not just
Facts.
like I got an album out, like
100, and it has opened the door for so many things for both of us. I've been the official Jersey Shore reunion host since 2018. We hosted Singled Out for MTV, host of Yo MTV Raps.
Right.
I hosted Revenge Prank, TRL, so much stuff. Like
so much has come
so
from
much,
it.
and now we have a new show out.
Yes.
And
What's cooking? Good looking.
Yeah.
What's cooking? I bring the good looking.
Is this a Nick Cannon production?
It's
No.
not, but the funny thing is, it's a Kevin Hart production. We sold the show to LOL, and the reason though, Kev, why we sold the show to LOL is because
Fuck
Kevin
with Kev.
Hart is the
Love the
only.
show.
Well, wait a second. No,
They're
there's
the same
another
height?
reason. No, Kevin Hart is the only person he could stand next to
And be taller than.
Yeah.
Nah, that.
I just
was
assume
that
Nick
right
Cannon
there?
has like
Yes.
lifetime contracts in all he is. You know what I mean? Like,
He probably does. You
Like,
know,
yo,
Nick and Kevin
hey,
are cool.
like,
Nick
if you sell a
probably-
brick on the corner, I get a cut.
Nick probably got a piece of it. We probably missing a good 50 stack somewhere. Nick was
That
like,
is
"Let me take that
hilarious.
off the top."